Kerala Story, the film that is in the midst of a lot of controversy. And even after 4 days of its release, the political storm now over Kerala Story refuses to settle down. This time, NCP leader Jitendra Awad has made a big statement saying that the movie is a fictional narrative and that the makers should be hanged for defaming the women of Kerala. Now, yesterday, the Mamata Banerjee-led West Bengal government banned the film from being screened in theatres after describing it as quote-unquote distorted. Now, this is the second such action against the film after the Tamil Nadu multiplex owners decided to pull down the film earlier this week. Now, on the other hand, the state of Uttar Pradesh has made the film tax-free.
आपण म्हटलं की 32,000 बायकांनी धर्मांतरण केलं आणि काही IS मध्ये गेल्या, इथे गेल्या, तिथे गेल्या, तिथे गेल्या. आज त्याचा आकडा येतोय 3. आपल्याला लाजही वाटत नाही. केरळा फाईल्सच्या नावाखाली एका राज्याला तर बदनाम केलंच, पण तिथल्या महिला भगिनींना पण बदनाम केलं. आता आकडा ऑफिशियल येतोय 3. 32,000 कुठे आणि 3 कुठे. हा जो कोण प्रोड्युसर आहे ज्यांनी हे काल्पनिक चित्र उभं केलं त्याला तर भरचौकात फाशी द्यायला पाहिजे. आणि जो कोणी ह्याचा प्रोपगंडा करतायत त्यांना लाजही वाटत नाही.
Now that we have played out those very strong statements that have been actually uttered by Jitendra Awad, we must also tell you that he actually joined us live on CNN News 18, and even while speaking to us, Jitendra Awad remained adamant on his "hang the filmmaker" remark. Listen in.
It shouldn't be taken verbally. I mean, the hatred they are creating, the atmosphere they are creating, they are spoiling the country, and which they should be held responsible for. It shouldn't be taken in my words. I said hang. I said shoot. The amount of hatred that is created by one fiction is costing the nation, will cost the nation. Is nation smaller than the person who is doing the fiction? The figure is 3 and he takes it to 32,000. What is he doing and what he meant by this? They should be asked by the court to prove out what is the reality, what is the exact figure, and why was the central government not aware about the fact that 32,000 girls have ran away from Kerala? Is central government not responsible for anything? And I think Supreme Court and High Court should take a serious view on that. You talk about hate speech and you are talking about propaganda which reaches the maximum number of population in this country. Cinema is the best media propaganda. No, I don't support that language. My language was the anger. And how can somebody speak such lies and make the whole country unstable?
Okay.
The stability of the country, the hatred of the country is increasing. Why shouldn't he take the responsibility of this and apologize? I made a mistake. It doesn't mean that he should be hanged means he should be hanged. It is not about that.
Let me now bring in my colleague Sharon Elizabeth, who's joining us live on the broadcast. Sharon, there is so much that's been said about the Kerala story. On the one hand, there is a ban announced by a state like West Bengal. On the other hand, a state like Uttar Pradesh has made the film tax-free. The kind of political discourse that we see around the film, we've just played out that reaction by Mr. Jitendra Awad, who stands by his statement that he is in favor of not accepting the film because he talks about how the film has ended up distorting facts. What are the other aspects that you can bring to light for our viewers, considering there's so much that's being said about the film? And we'd also like to juxtapose it in the context of how the film is actually doing at the box office.
Well, at the moment, you can see that there are two BJP-ruled states, which is Madhya Pradesh as well as Uttar Pradesh, that has in fact made this movie a tax-free one so that more and more people can come and watch the movie. The whole idea behind making it tax-free by both these chief ministers have been that this is a truth that is being shown in the movie, and that is why this movie should reach out to the masses. Whereas we are seeing two opposition-ruled states, one is West Bengal and the other is Tamil Nadu, where in West Bengal a ban has has in fact been called in by Mamata Banerjee government, whereas in Tamil Nadu we are seeing a multiplex's owners are in fact not really putting this movie up for show, and that the BJP in Tamil Nadu has been claiming is being done by the Tamil Nadu government. So you can clearly see the divide between the BJP and the opposition as far as this movie is concerned. Now when we talk about Kerala, this movie is talking about areas in Kerala, specifically Kasaragod, Kozhikode, Malappuram, which is in fact a Muslim dominated area, and the claim that is being made earlier in the movie has been that there are about 32,000 women who have been converted and have been recruited in ISIS from India, which later the court has also in fact asked that what is the data, what is the proof to back that. So clearly that in fact has been asked by the movie makers to remove that. That was of course a bone of contention by a lot of opposition leaders. Even Shashi Tharoor from the Congress party has in fact asked for proof whether there was in fact 32,000 women who were converted, and that is a question that the opposition party has been asking to this movie makers and to the BJP, claiming this to be nothing but fake and propaganda movie. Whereas the BJP has been saying that the number doesn't matter. Even if it's the case of 3-4 women, this is the reality that is happening, and it should be an eye-opener. Now, yesterday we have seen that the INB Minister Anurag Thakur also hit out at the state government, at the Kerala Chief Minister, because while he was speaking about how more and more people should see this movie can be an eye-opener for the people, he also said that this can be an eye-opener for the state government, who is really ignoring and avoiding the situation on ground. The BJP believes this is a hidden truth. The opposition believes this is a propaganda. So that is of course the situation that we are seeing. And since the release, this controversy has been going on. Now to the second question that you asked, how is really the movie doing? Now if you go by the collection, we are seeing that on the first day of the collection, the movie had in fact collected over 8 crore. On the second day, around 11 crore. And by today, now it's been over 5 days since the movie, over 3 days since the movie has in fact been released, and it has crossed already 35 crores. So clearly, the movie on ground is doing really well in some of the states. But in Kerala, apparently only one show is running, and out of the 600 movie theaters, only 18 or 9 of them have in fact been showing this movie. So keeping aside West Bengal or Tamil Nadu or Kerala for that matter, in other states it seems that the movie is doing good, because in 3 days it has crossed the collection of 35 crore.
Sharon, I'd love for you to actually go outside a movie theatre to get us the real reactions of the people, or what really do they feel about this film. I would actually come to this question that I was asking. We are getting some more breaking news. Now we have understood that the Trinamool Congress has defended the ban on the film in the state of West Bengal. In fact, the MP Shantanu Sen has said that the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has taken a right decision. First, let's listen into that reaction. Then we will go back to Shireen.
They always use this religion card and this divisive politics, especially whenever there is an election knocking the door. Be it an election in the state or central election, they become more proactive in playing this religion card and divisive politics. Especially when the Karnataka election is about to be taken place, the step that should have been taken by Kerala immediately, that step has been taken by our learned Chief Minister, Madam Mamata Banerjee, and it has been taken a very timely, and it is absolutely right decision for the greater interest of the country.
Let me bring in my colleague Kamalika on the broadcast over this. Kamalika, after the ban announcement by the West Bengal government, now there is, members of parliament who are actually supporting this decision that has been made by the West Bengal Chief Minister.
Yeah, can you please ask the question once again?
Yes, Kamalika, I just wanted to understand, now there is an endorsement to Mamata Banerjee's decision that's been made by her MPs. Just take our viewers to what exactly is the sentiment about this film in West Bengal.
Yeah, obviously, the MP, Mamata Banerjee has declared it yesterday, and she has asked the Chief Secretary, and along that notification ban was...
We're cutting across to Sachin Pilot, who's